Hi, Melvin. This is only gonna be like I think an hour live or something or shorter. Hi, Willie D. Hi, Loco. Hi, Vanessa. Oh yeah, Vanessa, you lost your inch. I noticed that. Don't kill me for that. Hi, Susan. C. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I wished myself happy birthday on Instagram in my in the Instagram stories. Hi, JSR. I actually, I'll admit the thing about the wrench. I took a bunch of wrenches away because I was, shorting them down, and, I took some of them away because, well, one person definitely lost his wrench because he, was going around, constantly timing people out in my live stream, so I took his wrench away. Had a pop-up on my thing when I was going live telling me I could make manager moderators. There's only one person I'd make a manager moderator, but the person, I'd have to wait for them to come in my live stream. Uh-oh, midget strippers. Hi, Lenny. I found out there's something new when you go live. I found hi, I'm Coat Collector. I found out that now when you go live you can't set it to age restriction anymore. It's like they got rid of that option. My PS5 is fixing to turn itself off, which I can fix that problem myself. My house is popping because it's settling. The wood on it's popping. It does it when it settles. So if you hear a pop in the background, that's what it is. Hi, Susan G. By the way, somebody gave me this for my birthday. I forgot how long ago it was. It might have been 7 or 8 years ago, but I'm not for sure. It might have been longer than that. Could have been 9. I'm just not for sure. That's why I wore it. For some reason, he didn't give me that option to put it on age restriction. I tried to do that. He wouldn't give me the option. I think it's because I've already got my no, I'm not, J Stars. I don't get presents on my birthday. Not anymore. I ends. But I'm trying to think what it is. Hi Chris. Trying to think what it is. I think it's because I got my whole channel set on not made for kids. Might be why I don't get that option, or it might just because I did an update with the app and it took that off. But it gave me the option I've never seen on the phone to build a like if a company start sponsoring you and they send you tools, if they were to do that, which I've never been sponsored by any companies, then I can actually turn that on my phone. You used to have to go on a laptop or a computer to be able to do that. So it's something I figured out you can do it through the phone now. And they might be getting rid of the high bar, they might be getting rid of the whole age restriction thing because they're starting to put ads on people's channels that are not monetized. It might be windy outside too. The reason my house is popping. I was taking a shower earlier, then my water pressure died down to hardly enough to wash soap off. I'm getting the blue tank in the basement replaced eventually, because I've replaced the pressure switch 3 times and it still ain't fixed nothing. I've only got like 700 and I think 50 watch hours, but I don't really care for the watch hours because I'm never going to monetize my channel. Once you get monetized, you got to go through rules. There's a new owner of YouTube. There used to be a lady that run YouTube, but then a guy that worked for Google took her place, you know, and he changed the whole rule about losing your monetization if you're cussing and stuff in it. He fixed it where that's not going to happen. I think they're working with the artists and stuff for the ads and stuff that's being played. I seen a YouTube ad the other day that hi Jen. I seen one the other day. Thanks, Susan. Same thing to you too. I seen this YouTube ad the other day. It was a Harbor Freight ad, and I was watching it, and it's about losing 10mm sockets. So he goes in there and buys this pack. It's got all different kinds of 10mm sockets, that you can use. And then when he bought it, he comes up to his truck. It puts it on the top of the little hood of the bed of his truck, and he unlocks his truck, and then he goes to pick up that pack. Thanks, Jen. And then he goes to pick up that pack, and the sockets are gone. They just, the rail and all disappeared. So he had to go back to the store, and he bought it again. He went to check out. The guy scanned it, and then when the guy looked at it, he's like, what the? And he showed it to the customer, and he's like, here you go. Hi, Funko Pop Ohana. And then he showed it to him, and thanks for the birthday wishes. And then he showed it to the customer, and they were gone. Literally, the sockets just disappeared again out of the package where it's even open. Now, I've had a 10mm. One day I was out in the garage working on my lawnmower, and it required a 10mm socket. I had it on the ratchet. I turned around to pick up that wrench, and that ratchet, and the socket was gone. I don't know how it disappeared off that tool, but it disappeared. I went through everywhere, every nook and cranny of that garage. You couldn't find it. So yeah, I think they've got a mind of their own. They get up and walk off. Susan, Julie D hangs out in if anybody knows Julie D, thanks for that. Susan G, thanks for the birthday wishes. Julie D hangs out in Ohana's live streams. I don't think I'll be twerking. Not really in a twerking mood right now. I'm all kind of twerked out, I've done too much twerking in so many videos. I don't think I need to do any more twerking. I'll show y'all something I built. You can buy it straight from the company. Don't mind that. I had to pull it off or something. I'll show you what I'm doing over here. See the toolkit? Pop it off. I built this. I bought the stickers on the side. I bought them on the side, and you can buy this already. You can buy this, You can actually buy this tool, but I turned around and have a good day, Willie. The reason I decided to go live this time is because I knew certain people would come that don't come in my late night live stream would come in more. Especially like if they're on lunch break or something. Bye, Lanny. But this is, I built this. I bought this stuff and built it. I built the first aid kit. I could have bought it, but if I would have bought it, it would have cost me nearly almost $200 for the kit. I bought it myself. Everything in this didn't hardly cost me much. But I'll tell you something really, really good to have. It's in this kit if you need it. Well, that's good, but I'll show you something really, really good. This. If you get, if your hands go to peeling and getting scaly and stuff from when you work outside, put that on your hands and it restores your hands. I mean, it really, really works. I mean, I've literally dropped this thing off a ladder before, this box, and it don't work. That's how tough it is. I figured Gary would come in here. If Gary would come in here, I'd show him I would literally show him some cordless sanders, but if he's not gonna come in here, I'll just wait and make a video out of each one of them. I don't want to do a video out of them all, because if we do a video out of them all, it's gonna cost too much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to my tablet and turn it on. Go to my live on my tablet. I can find it. Hi, Simo. Coke Collector, I don't have no formal way of sending money to me. The only way I can actually accept money is like through a e-gift card through email. It's the only way I can accept one. It has something to do with the disability that I'm on that won't let me have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. Because I've tried getting it and it just declines me every time. So that's why it won't let me have it. That's why, like, if somebody does send me money, like that $100 I won off of Susan C. that one time, she sent it through a Amazon e-gift card, and that's how I got the money. Which I'm not gonna have her use Amazon again, not after the way they overcharged her. You know, they made her have to cancel and resend it, and she did that, and then they come out and charged her when it was their problem on their end. So they should have known better. D-Man's gonna go live later tonight, do a panel. He's gonna do that for my birthday. I was gonna do the panel on my phone, but then when I went to set it up, it told me how much storage it was gonna use on my phone. That's all my storage on my phone. That wouldn't leave me but 50% storage left. And I'm like, I'm not losing that 250 something storage I have. The new phone I'd like to have is the S23 phone, but I won't wait until my phone gets worn out and then get it. Hi Karina, and thanks for the birthday wishes. It's you can get it with 1 terabyte in it. It just don't have a USB card in it anymore. I mean SD card in it anymore. I'll show y'all something else I built. There's one thing on top of the Christmas present years ago. By the way, you see these stuck together. You do want to take them apart. All you gotta do is there's a button right in there you grab, like that black one right there. You just grab it and pull it up and it comes off. But you can buy this with Milwaukee impact rated bits in it, but they want $129 in it, and I had tons of different bits from different brands. The Ryobi bits I would never buy, because the one thing I like about them is they're diamond grit bits, because they'll hold on a screw upside down. But Milwaukee and DeWalt are my favorite. But I literally built my own kit that I store the stuff in. There's people that take these Milwaukee stuff and they 3D print all kinds of stuff for them and make all kinds of mods for them, and Milwaukee's been seeing them doing that, so they're starting to create it now. So it's really kind of neat, you know. Oh, Coke Collector's got a new coin out. It looks like a bottle cap off of a glass Coca-Cola bottle. What it looks like. Exactly just like it. I think Howard helped her design it. I'm not 100% for sure. Susan will eventually be coming out with a coin as well. She's just working on how to design it. And I think Jay Sarge is going to help her with that. Gary might be in Ernie's live stream right now. I told you I'm going live. I'll show you something the reason I like about that. This won't work with my lawnmower because everything's metric on it, so it PO'd me off. I gotta get the standard kit of this. Oh yeah, by the way, you can take these out and put them in tool chest, roll around tool chest. But what I like about them is they're square on the end. They don't roll around, but another thing, it makes it where you can put a wrench on it and tighten down even more. I've already got one of them that's starting to lose its finish off of it and stuff. But all I have to do is just take a picture of it and send it to Milwaukee, and they'll replace it free of charge. That's made in Taiwan, I think, where it's made. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. I like how it's not push button, because the push buttons I don't like. It's just an old style. That's made in Taiwan, and then these are made in China. Weird. The case is made in Pakistan. I will give y'all a little hidden secret about getting tool deals. If you want good tool deals, wait until they do the deal where you buy the battery kit and you get the tool for free. But if you've already got tons of batteries, you don't need extra batteries. And if you buy your tools at Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever you buy them at, Lowe's don't actually do it anymore because they're, I think they're catching on to people. I won't, Barbara. Thanks, Melvin. That what you do is a Home Depot you can still do it at, you know. My friend Toolball told me about it. I mean, I learned it from his channel. What you do is you take that battery kit back. You don't take the tool back. You just take the high dock. You just take the battery kit back. And when you take that battery kit back, you'll get the tool for what it showed a lot cheaper for. So if that tool rang up like it was $69 or $29, you're getting it for that. When it could be original like $200 or $300 tool, you're getting it for hardly nothing. People call it hacking the system. Now there's another thing. If you watch out on tools on Home Depot, you will sometimes on Home Depot or Acme Tools or Ohio Power Tools websites, if you look around there, a lot of times you will find glitches in the system to where you can get like a $400 or $500 tool for like $129. There was one year, there was 2 different years, they had the new, I think it was 10-inch or 12-inch dual bevel sliding brushless Bluetooth miter saw that people were getting for $129, which is original like $400 or $500 tool. So they're getting it super cheap. They're getting a steal on it, you know. And that's the same thing with their table saw. They're getting from much. Like one year, Rigid had a collection system, and Rigid's organizer boxes. Everybody was getting those things for 10 cents. So there was people buying them up like crazy. And until Home Depot caught on what was happening that there was a collection system, they stopped it. But it was only certain locations you could get it at. That's what you gotta do. You put in different area codes, and when you put them in, you can get the full ship from there, and you'll get deals. Like, I went in Home Depot in Pulaski over 3 years ago, and I bought I bought a Milwaukee radio, and I bought the battery kit, got the radio for M12 radio for free for buying their M12 battery kit. And then I wound up buying this other little kit, which I knew was going to cost me $229.95 for it, which was their installation drill driver. It comes with a different attachment heads on it. They rang it up and showed the price. I was going out the car, and I go, it says I only had to pay $179.98 for everything I bought. That ain't right. And I thought, I'm not going back in there and tell them that they charged me wrong. But I looked on there, I couldn't find that tool on it that I bought, that tool kit. It came with two 12 volt 2.0 batteries, and I come out to find out I didn't get charged that tool. So I got a $229 and something cents tool for free. And I found out it was a glitch in the system. I never did go back in there and never said a word. I just walked out and just took it. Susan, you're supposed to be off work today, and they still calling you. So yeah, it's a good way to get a hold of the system, Because sometimes it just glitches out. Like if you'll go in the store and you'll go to the checkout and you'll do scan, do a price check on the tool, a lot of times you will find a glitch in it. Especially go back to where they got clearance items. Anything you see that says it's coming with like this free for a certain value, that's because it's a clearance out. Hi Ted, hi Shanti, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh yeah, Ted didn't tell me happy birthday, But when you see that on the side that says it's like worth this much, that means it was a holiday deal, and you'll get it super cheap. But you gotta be careful with some things on clearance, because some things are what people have brought back, and they're gonna miss pieces. Like when I bought the Rigid brushless palm router, it was missing the safety guard. Coat Collector, if you want my email address, email Amanda to get it from her, because I won't put it in the live streams. I won't put my email in the live streams because hackers can get a hold of it and trolls can get a hold of it. I don't trust that, So Amanda's got my email address, and I'm trying to think who else has got it. I think Mr. Dix might. Hi, Fall Hunting. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm trying to think who else might have it. Yeah, I think Ann has got my email address if you've ever emailed her before. I'll tell Miss Amanda to somehow email you my email address, to send it to you through email if I see her. If that works for you. I'm waiting for Coat Collector to come back in here. Oh yeah, put a Scottish flag in the live stream. It will not go through. I mean, it'll go through, but it turns black. Yeah, I hadn't even had lunch yet. Hey, Coat Collector, you still in here? Hi, Cheryl. You know, I can look at my tablet. Coke Collector, you still here? Hi, there's a crown by my name. I don't see it on my tablet, but I see it on my phone. Now I see what JB's talking about. Susan, have you noticed that when you type in the chat, you'll see a crown by your name on your live streams? Huh? It's like a Burger King kind of crown. You should do that one day. You're afraid to touch your phone. You're afraid you'll cut it off. Last time you did that, you killed the stream. Susan, you still have my email address, don't you? If you do, I'll give you Coke Collector's email address, and then you can thanks Cheryl for the birthday wishes. You can email Coke Collector my email address, and then she can email me back. You know, I gotta still send something to I'm not doing nothing for my birthday. I think Coke Collector left. I gotta find her somewhere. Hey, the first live, Susan did 2 lives. She put the first one in private, and then did a second one because of technical difficulties. She hit something on the phone and messed something up. And then this imposter popped up in the middle of the screen, and it said, "Oh no, no, no!" Like he was mad because the face got shown. I'm not saying who it was because I don't know the person. Jay Sarge will never get on panel, so you're never going to see his face. He's too shy to show his face. Maybe Susan, hi Tony, maybe Susan can get him to grow up here. Hey Tony, if you see Coke Collector, tell her I'm looking for her. Because she disappeared from my live stream. She wants my email, but I won't put it in the live streams. Because I do that for safety. So if you see her, Tony, if you see her somewhere in live stream, High Spirit in the Sky, if you see her in live stream, tell her to email Amanda. Susan, I can do that. I'll have to go find you on my where it saves those emails at, you know, on my phone or my tablet, where it saves them at. Because if somebody will email her and send her my address or whatever she sent it, whatever she's wanting to send me somehow, okay, thank you, Susan. Because, Susan, I just don't put it in here for a certain reason. Because I don't want to, I do that for safety. Because you know, like what happened to Jim's channel, you know, he had to restart all over. I won't do that. That's why I don't put my email in live streams for that purpose. You get a bunch of weirdos that'll get a hold of it, and you don't know who it could be. It's like when I get emails that say they're from YouTube, I don't read them. I automatically will turn around and just automatically delete them because I don't trust them. Because you don't really know if it's YouTube or not. Because if it's really from YouTube, they would show they would have a thumbnail pic by their name. To where you'd know it's them because it'd be really them. It's like you get these text messages in your phone. You'll get these text messages, hi White Fang and thanks for the birthday wishes. You'll get these text messages on your phone, and it'll show the little Google symbol. Never click on them. All you do is just hit delete and block. It'll block them, and it will also block the email that's associated with it, because they're just hackers. I get them every day saying, oh, your account's been froze up, blah, 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 this. We need you to help do blah, blah, this. But I don't open it up and read it. I just see it when it pops up on the screen, on my phone screen. I see that part, and I'm like, scam. And then when I see it say something like Amazon, I'm like, scam. I just don't never read them. And finally, my mother wished me happy birthday. It takes us long. Oh, she might have wished it at this time because this might have been the time I was born. That might have been why she done it. And yeah, she's at work right now too. My doctor is actually her boss. Hi, Super Squirrel. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Super Squirrel, is that coin that Ted had of the squirrel, is that from you? Is that actually your coin? Because if it is, I might have to get a hold of one. I know if Angel had one. Oh, he just told you about it. I thought it was your coin. I gotta figure out where Ted got that coin at. It's kind of neat. Oh yeah, by the way, went on do 2 reveals over here. Hang on. No looking at my booty. My flat booty. Hang on, I'll do a reveal while I'm at it. This is not mine. I donated it to somebody. This right here is not mine. That guy, I donated that a long time ago to Laura. I donated it to her. I mean, I could have kept it at the time, but then I turned around and donated it to Laura because she had NES send me the new holiday coin that Howard made. So they give me 2 and give me a set. That's why I gave it up and donated it. If he ever makes new ones, I will, if I have to, I will send somebody the money so they can put it on their PayPal, even though if it were some kind of gift card I sent them in the mail, I would send it to them so they could turn around. Hi, DG Productions. I gotta say your name the right way or Barb will kick me in the giblets, you know. He's probably done it to Melvin plenty of times. I mean, sir, DG Productions. Good gracious, she's over here about to kick me. But if he ever makes one that's like a metallic pink with glitter on it, you know, where he can make it he can make it more like a metallic pink, like a metallic hot pink, and then take the sprinkles and make them different kinds of girl colors, you know, that are sparkly, just for women. And then take all the money and give it to breast cancer awareness. That'd be a good thing. I would send the money to somebody, and then they would just put it on their PayPal or Venmo or whatever, Zelle, and turn around and send it to me. I mean, then send it to him to pay for the coin. I got this from Maria, aka Breast Tattoos. I still think Howard designed this, but I'm not 100% helped design this, but Howard and Amanda. but I'm not 100% sure. That's the front, and then it's got the Georgia, I think it's called the Georgia Dogs on the back. It says scratch some, back to back national champions. And then breast tattoos. And on the front it says, breast tattoos, it says scratch but don't touch. That's what it does say on the front, y'all can read it. I'll show you this other thing. I won it from Hardcore Copper. I get in there and mess with her and flirt with her. Do talk a little naughty to her, but she don't care. This is her channel sticker. I don't know who made it. It's a pig with a spiky mohawk. She likes pigs, just like a maker does. That's that. That's only if you like the coining communion. When I won this, I was gonna donate to have her send it to Scratch and Go Crazy, and then I thought, I've never gotten nothing from her in the mail, and I've always wanted something. This is a 1964 Silver Rose. It's supposed to, yeah, they're supposed to be considered like collectible. Hi, Christina Payne. It's usually the actual it's there's something on it. I forgot what it is with they're silver, but there's something on it that actually lets you know that it's worth money. I don't know what it is. I don't really know much about collecting coins like that. What, Tony? Tony, you know Hardcore Copper. I went in Kitty's live stream the other day. Yesterday, late at night, I went in there, and now my hair's all in a mess. Oh well. I went to Kitty's live stream the other day. And I noticed I had a wrench in there, and I go, oh, it's from, because I went in there several years ago, she made me a mod. That's when I got to remembering that. Hi, Deborah, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, she stuck her finger in her pig. Oh, yeah, I remember her doing that in a channel one day. She had some kind of squishy pig, and she stuck her finger in there. I was in her live stream one night, and yes, but Tony, there was one night, Christina Bain, thanks for the birthday wish. There was one night she was live, and she noticed that the audience started going down. You know, wasn't very many people in there, and she turned around, and she went said, hang on, I'll be right back. So she put it up where all you could see her thumbnail pic. She come back. She had on the tightest shirt, you know, green t-shirt on. And I said something to her. I said, that shirt looks a little bit too tight on you. And she said, that's the point, to get more of you guys in here. So she was literally trying to get us in there. So she really don't care. Yeah, one of her sons, I think his name's Trevor or something. The one that's got the little goatee or whatever. She was telling about what she had, she was telling about what she had seen on his phone, you know. And then I turned around and, I turned around and I was talking and I was like, no, I'm not going to dance today. That'll be another video down the road. But, I turned around and I said something about, oh, he should, something back there. I hope you don't look this up or that up. And, She's like, don't give him any more ideas now. She actually said she stopped looking at his phone. Afraid she's gonna see something else. Yeah, I think it is. She got her other son, that's a younger one, I think he's smart with electronics, he knows a lot about electronics. The other day he had this ball, this little sticky ball of an eyeball that you throw down on the ground and it's supposed to bounce back up, and freaking her out with. She says her cat's evil. I think she's actually from Texas, where I think she's from. I'm not for sure. Somewhere around there, 'cause I think it's where that package come from. Somewhere in Texas. And it didn't take me but a week to get it, which was awful fast. When I got a package from Sienna, it took me 3 weeks to get that. And everybody else got theirs real quick. But I think it's because that came in an actual envelope, that goes straight in the mail, and that's why it takes so long to get here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because I remember he won something one time from somebody, and she showed what she won from the channel, and then he showed all this electronic stuff that somebody sent him. Yeah, she's sexy. She's sexy. She don't look her age. She looks like she's in her 20s to me. Been a couple of times I about wanted to get on her panel one night, but I just refrained from it. I said, no, I don't need to do that. I don't think there's something else. Oh yeah, sometimes when I go in on Ghost Nancy T's live stream, I'll see Heather in there, and I'll say, Heather, you just naughty. And she say, I'm not the naughty one. Hardcore Copper is the naughty one. So, I get in there and mess with them too. Nancy T's live streams on Tuesday nights when she goes live are really, really fun. I like all her live streams that she does, but Tuesday nights is when it's for the adults, She'll do an adult live stream just for the adults, and we can talk and say whatever we want. We can actually say whatever we want and do whatever we want, Mostly. It depends on the games that she's playing, that are for the adults, She hasn't been going live on Tuesdays in a long time. I don't really know why. Oh, Tony, I sent Susan and Julie a picture of that dinosaur. That one I sent you a pic of, and then you sent me the one that somehow Amazon brought up for you, I actually sent a pic of that to her just because I thought it funny. And yeah, she laughed. Julia laughed as well. It's weird. You look up something on Amazon, and the bots they have that run that thing will turn around and put something else that you didn't even look up in there. So like I remember Mr. and Mrs. Canadian Scratcher were talking about where Mrs. Canadian Scratcher was talking about that she was in there just looking around on Amazon and see what she wanted to buy, and look what popped up with the Manscaped 4.0 razor. She didn't even Google that up. It just come up. And then she thought about getting it for Mr. Canadian. So you just get some weird things that pop up. Like I remember looking up, I typed up Legos in there, and when it come up, I said, "Really? I'm like, really? Is that you're going to consider that part of Legos? That's not Legos." Yeah, you find some of the most random things. Like I come across this thing, like I come across this thing. It's a pair of drawers for women, but I'm really, really, all it is, it just looks like a slingshot with the back to it, and they call it a C string or something. I'm sitting here like, I don't see how that would stay on. Looks like it'd fall off. And I said, whoever bought that, it's got to be a nut, I guess, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Let me read what she said. Thanks, Julio, for singing. Happy birthday to me. Susan, Barbara, if I could think the name. Um, did you ever take Melvin out of the box? I was going to tell you, Barb, I was supposed to I was going to put 2 more coats on it, but then I seen where where spaces looked like he needed like 2 or 3 more coats of finish on it. And then I thought, no, I'm going to leave him a little worn looking. So he looked like he'd been working hard, out and outside, And when you feel of it, it will feel, you can tell where you can feel where there's not completely a lot of finish, but if you ever do want to put more spray lacquer on it and then lightly sand it and then put another coat on it, you can. It's not hard. I know Melvin would know how to do that if you want to make it really, really shiny. But I kind of left it a little worn to make it look that way, to make it seem like you've been working a hard, sweaty job, Eventually, I'm gonna get what NC's got, which is a laser a laser printer engraver / cutter. That way, when I make my ornaments, I can turn around and I can engrave faces and all kinds of stuff on it. I can put a face on it, I can put a message on them, do whatever. Really make them look like they got clothes on, really decorate the front of them. And then flip it over and make it do the same on the back. So it'll do like the front of the clothes and flip it over and do like the back of the clothes and it just printed. And then I just put a finish on it and I'm done. Which, since I do more like ornaments and stuff, I might be better off getting their portable type, where you can carry it on the go with you. I don't know if it'll actually do carving though. I think it's only for engraving though, just to burn things. Did Susan fall asleep? Or is she on a call again? I don't know if I have Coat Collector's email. That's the thing. I might have to get Coat Collector's email from Amanda because I can't remember if she gave it to me or not. Yeah, if I ask Amanda for Coat Collector's email, I can just email Coat Collector and That's how she can get a hold of my email. To send me something. Do whatever she wanted my email for. Just figure that out now. Amanda, if you're in the bushes, come on out. I know you're at work lurking. Oh, you have Coco Cluster's email? Hi, Cass. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You know, I don't watch a single one of, I'll admit, I don't watch a single one of AR, Platinum videos. Okay, I'll do, you found her email. Well, Barb is quick on finding things. Cass, don't be mad at you. Don't worry that your wrench is gone. It'll be probably 3 or 4 years from now down the road or longer before I decide who will get another wrench, you know. I just one night gave a bunch of people a bunch of wrenches one time just for the heck of it one time. But then I was like, I don't need to be giving out that many wrenches so fast like that because you could accidentally mod somebody that can go rogue and start timing people out. You just never know. Hang on, I'm gonna get something real quick. Found out that Walker's shortbread butter biscuits makes fruit cake with icing on it. And I'm sitting here like, really? I thought they only made shortbread biscuits, but not that. This is a different brand that I tried. I tried one that came in a big box. It came with four individual packs in it with tons of cookies. But Cad, you're not leaving YouTube. I'm not gonna allow that. You know, whatever people's doing, just that you gotta learn. Ignore them. And plus, you gotta learn if there's certain people that's messing with you, and you know who's doing it, and you can see them in the live stream. Click on their name and just hit and just click hide. And once you hide them, you won't ever see their comments ever again. You won't have to see their comments or see what they say. Don't let anybody keep you from leaving YouTube now. People have been for years saying mean, hateful. Every day I get on here, somebody says something mean, hateful to me every day. But I don't really give a crap what people say to me. And I will actually turn around and just, you know, if I get tired of them, if I get tired of them, I will literally just turn around and I will just hide them in the chat. There's that guy that's on my block list. He's been on my block list for 10 years. And he's never coming off. He's from the Funko Pop community, but I won't take him off. He's been blocked that long. Only one guy. And I blocked him on purpose because he was socializing with a guy that bullied me in the Funko Pop community. That the reason I left the Funko Pop community and then followed everybody from there and never went back. I'm only subscribed to 2 people from the Funko Pop community. I'm only subscribed to Funko Pop Ohana and Lindsay B that's from there. Only people I'm subscribed to. I'll show you my favorite Funko Pop. It was a birthday present, by the way. It was a birthday present. You can only get this at the Disney store in you can only get this at the Disney store in Walt Disney World. So it's a special edition. I didn't get I've got the box somewhere. But that Rainbow Unicorn on a coffee cup. That is my most favorite Funko Pop of all times. Somebody sent it to me for my birthday. I will take this to my grave. Every Funko Pop I've gotten that somebody has sent them, everything that somebody has sent me, even this suit I'm wearing, I'm going to take to my grave. I'm going to literally be buried with it. It's how much I cherish it. I don't get rid of a lot of things that people send me. I keep them for sentimental values, you know. I keep them to remember people by. I'll show y'all another pop I had. The guy that don't do YouTube anymore sent me this. An OG YouTuber sent me this. I think it's named GTR or something like that. But I won it from him and he sent it to me, so I kept it. Cause I won it from him. These right here are not the best shortbread butter biscuits. I don't like this company name. It don't even tell on here when they were made. I mean, how long they don't tell on here how long the company was in business for. Just says made in Scotland. They don't actually give you the year of when this company has been in business. That's what I think is weird about it. The chocolate pieces will literally stick to your tongue if you ain't careful. I mean, not your tongue, but your teeth. Ohana does food challenges on her channel. She does sometimes show Funko Pops off. And she plays video games on there. If she's in there playing Grand Theft Auto, you don't know what words you gotta hear come out of her mouth. Barb, that thing wasn't even worth $30. That package. Cause the way they shipped it was in some kind of weird bag. It's supposed to keep it air fresh or something. I'm like, really? It don't even stand up too good either. It just wants to fall over. So if you're gonna set it up for display because the way it looks, it ain't gonna work. Okay, you gotta learn. Don't worry about your subscriber count. If you keep doing that, you're gonna stress yourself out. It took me from 2013 to 2009, from 2013 to 2019 to get to 1K. And then it took me from 2019 until last year to get 1,120 followers. But after I got that, I keep getting purged, and they'll go down to 1,110, and then back up to 1,120, or down to fit 1,115, and then back up to 1,119. It's just back and forth. Only thing they're purging from you is bot channels and fake accounts and trolls. That's all they're taking from you. You're not really losing any. You're not losing the good people. You gotta learn with social media. Don't take everything serious, and know that your life outside of YouTube is more important than anything. And to not worry about getting purged or what people say. And you'll survive on this platform. Thanks, Michelle, for the birthday wishes. Because that's how you survive on this platform. I especially take my advice, because I've been on here for almost, when it comes October, I'll be on here for 11 years. I've been bullied twice. I've been called choice words by people. But I don't let them get to me. I just ignore it and go on. I survive. I've been blocked by channels just for being myself, but I still don't care. I just keep on. No, you didn't, Jay Sarge. Yeah, there's people that, if people get in live streams every day and say crap to me, and then, like, I've had people turn around and bring up something about, like, church to me. And I'm like, you don't need to believe everything in a church either. Because not everything in a church is true. Like everything in the Bible, not everything's true in the Bible. If you want a true Bible, the true Bible is in a museum somewhere. It's just people can't read it. Since they couldn't read it, they made up a lot of stuff. But when people go to preach religion on me, and then tell me my opinion don't matter, I just don't listen to them. I just ignore them and go on and be myself. You got to do think out in the real world, you're going to have people ridicule you. Like when I go walk around in my kilt out in public, people will talk BS to me, make fun of me, call it a skirt and all that crap. I just ignore it and go on. Because I know it's not, I know what it truly is. Hi, Kim, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Hang on, somebody sent me a message. Jay Sarge, I thought she took all your crops while you're at it too. Hey Jay Sarge, Barb and Melvin will get on panel if you do a face reveal. Joanne said she was saying Joanne will said she'd send you 60 pairs of Levi's if you get on panel and reveal that face on YouTube. You just gotta make sure that they're pants that Susan ain't gonna want now. Barbara, I think you might know what I think you might know what I don't know if you do know what Jay Sarge looks like. I'm trying to think what he looks like. Oh yeah, Jay Sarge does have gray hair. He has the gray hair. And I'm trying to think the actor he looks like. He looks like the actor that played as Aquaman. That's who he looks like. So if you want to know what he looks like, go look up the actor that played Aquaman. You'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to admit if that's true or not. Barb, you knew I was joking about that. Now Susan, she looks like Jennifer. She looks like Jennifer Lawrence. Which I had a crush on Jennifer Lawrence there for a while. Don't know more. Hi, Gary. Hey, Gary, since you're here, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Joan, I told Jay Sarge if he gets on panel that you'll send him 60 pairs of Levi pants. I'm going to show Gary something. I brought it from outside. Is this what you were looking for, Gary? Were you wanting one of these? I think it's a detail center you're talking about. They call them a cat detail center. But that's a Ryobi one. Ryobi's got a new version of this already out. It's supposed to be more powerful. I'll find another sander. That? I got a square sander? About half of these they made new models. I don't think it's a detail sander. That is a square sander. I've got, let me find it here. If you want sandpaper, Gary, look for Diablo sandpaper, but get the netting kind. Because this stuff, if it gets clogged, oh, much, much smaller. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like what you can use on, it's kind of like a sander you can use on, that you can use on, multi-oscillating tools. If you buy a multi-oscillating tool, it comes with different heads for cutting different things. You can get a sander for it, and it turns it into a detail sander. But these kind of paper are the best, because if they get clogged, you just run them underwater, or run them in a bucket, rinse them out, and let them dry, and reuse them. You can blow them off. But I will show you another sander I have, by the way. I had to buy that for that other little sander I have. They make you buy it separate, which is weird. I have this. Milwaukee's got two of them out now, two different lengths for some reason. Which Milwaukee owns Hart Tools and Ryobi Tools. They're all made in the same factory. Milwaukee tools come out of. But this thing comes in handy when you need to sand things. You can sand metal with this, you can sand wood with this, do everything. That's the size belt that it uses. This right here is neat. The only thing with battery powered is you do wind up running through the batteries pretty fast. The only tool that does not eat up batteries real fast that I have is this tool. One day one time I was using it, I pushed down on it. I pushed down a little bit too hard. It grabbed the paper and ripped it off and melted it onto the wheels. The sucker's brushless though. It's really powerful, but these you still want to use corded with. You still need some corded tools with battery tools. I'm gonna find that thing that's called just kind of like a detail sander that Gary's talking about. I'll have to run out in the garage and grab it real quick. Weirdest thing, you get tools in a box and you can't figure out how to get them back in them. I'm sitting here like, how to get them in here? How to organize the stuff? Like literally, how to get this in here? There we go. By the way, this box is a Milwaukee box. It's like a 45 or something dollar box. It's not a cheap box. It's an expensive box. I think they go for like 80 now. I'm gonna run out in the garage while y'all are here, and I'm gonna grab something that mimics a detail sander. It's not an actual detail sander, but it mimics one. That's kind of what Gary's talking about. But here's the corded version. Now if you're gonna get a detail sander, don't go for a Ryobi corded one, because there's it's like a sticky kind of pad like crap. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run out here and grab something that'll mimic what I think what Gary's talking about. Gary, you looking for something that has a head on it like this? This what you're looking for, Gary? Something that has a head like that. More like a triangle shape, but it's a tiny little head. You can turn them 3 different ways. Well, Gary, look up oscillating and multi-oscillating tools. If you'll look one of them up and look for one corded out of a brand that you like, out of any kind of brand that you like you can go Ryobi HP brushless if you want to save on cost. And I think it's like I think for the kit it might be like $129 for the kit. And it comes with I think it comes with like a 2 amp hour high performance battery. Yeah, and all this goes on. This goes on a multi-tool. That's all it goes on. I was gonna get one that's actual corded and one that's actually cordless. But cordless, they wanted $300 for it, and I'm like, no, and it wasn't even brushless. And then the Ryobi version had bad reviews because the stuff comes off of it. Oh, Gary, my router table I had from Ryobi that I got off of a tool truck, I think I paid like $30 for it or something. It's made in the USA. It's when Ryobi used to be blue and yellow. When they were USA made. Then when they went green, they went Chinese made. But they're slowly trying to come back to America. I think this belongs to DeWalt, I think. I think that is a DeWalt adapter. Hi, Joe. Hang on, let me put that down in there. I might do something here. Alright, I took a copied what Gary said. Gary put in the chat because I'm gonna look it up later. I'm gonna look it up later and see what it looks like. Gary, these right here are gross. They're no count, and they're not even worth the $3.99 I paid for them. Half of the shortbread butter biscuits don't even have a butter taste on them. They're just dry tasting. The only ones I like are Walkers. Walkers are literally got a taste to them. Other brands are just gross. Is Ernie still alive over there? Driving down the road? If I go live one day in the garage showing all my tools I got off, it'd probably be a 4-hour live stream. Oh, he is, yeah. He's nearly live just about all the time. I figured Anne Marie will be going live here pretty soon. Oh, he's still in Texas. You know, he might meet up with D-Man in Texas. Because I think D-Man's going to try to meet up with him somehow. If he's close to him, you know. He's probably said moron over there a couple of times, too. I catch him saying that word all the time, but I don't put it in the chat to say nothing. I don't care about the giveaways, you know. And when Anne Marie goes live today, she don't have to do nothing for my birthday. She just needs to treat the live stream like any other day. Now I'm doing that so she can keep a bunch of people in the live stream. I don't want people just running off because it's just a special live stream for somebody's birthday. I'd rather just leave it like she always has it and do it her way. It just plus I think it makes it less trouble, you know. Thanks, Joe, for the birthday wishes. My sister, my now, Miss Amanda, I feared you might be in the bushes somewhere lurking. And thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm trying to think of it, but, I forgot, you know, I'm having a brain fart now. Oh, yeah. Nobody else in my family's wished me happy birthday today. Oh, so you're actually for once not lurking in the bushes, huh? Amanda, it was nice that night that Monday night when LV went live to see Sun City and Mama Soda get on panel. And then Sun City told me that I need to stop, you know, trying to get him to go live when all I'm doing is pulling a Cammy, you know, doing what Cammy does to try to get him to go live. And he says eventually if he goes live, he'll tell me he's gonna go live. Which, you know, it'll be probably 10 years from now before he ever goes live. Thanks, Nicole, for the birthday wishes. You know, Simo, I liked your other thumbnail pic that you had. I thought it was neat, but it is nice to see you in your thumbnail pic too. I like it. I like this one, and I like your other one you had. I like them both. But sometimes, you know, sometimes people will make a thumbnail pic so they'll know who you are, you know. You're welcome. It's like me, you know, I got confused today because there was another guy that used to have the same channel name, and I just got confused. I started showing my face because people kept thinking they'd see my thumbnail pic and they'd see it wearing a kilt, and they kept thinking it was skirt, and they kept thinking I was a woman, so I decided just to show my face to prove that I'm an actual man. So I did that. I proved it to them. I think Bo was afraid to come in here because he's afraid he's gonna get timed out. I still ain't timed him out for that time he timed me out last year in a live stream. I'm still not going to say when I'm going to do that. There's no telling when I'm going to pop him for that. I can carry that on for several years where I turn around and pop somebody. I have done that before. When I used to be in the Funko Pop community, I did that, and then I turned around and I popped somebody. And the person turned around and said, "Why did I get timed out?" And I said, "You know what you did over 2 or 3 years ago?" And I'm like, "I remember." I said, "Time me out one time." They go, "Oh," so I timed them out. Peach flavored ice cream. I never heard of that. I know they got the peach flavored Pepsi out, which that looked to me it just looked like it'd be nasty. Which Amanda's gonna see Howard coming home with that to drink it and try it. The only Coca-Cola I liked was that Galaxy Coca-Cola. That's the only one I thought tasted good because it literally tasted like cookies, sugar cookies to me. Hi, Quick Draw McGraw, aka Quick. Quick, are you still in the Funko Pop community? I left that a long time ago. I know a lot of people. I think Tiny Dino or whatever her name is left that community as well. She don't even go in there anymore. I can't remember her original name. Yeah, well, I've heard all they do is they collect Pokemon cards in there, and I've heard that there's two different sides of the Funko Pop community now, where there's like this side and then this side, because they split up, because one side is fighting with the other side now. Oh, it's not too bad for the peeps. Pepsi. Yeah. When you get new people in there, it's just gonna make it just not even worth watching. Hi, M2M. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I left a long time ago. I got tired of the drama and I unfollowed everybody and just left. I left because of Mr. Something Basic. That's why I left. After what he did to me, I left. I never looked back. I don't think a lot of people socialize with Mr. Something Basic in that community anymore. Yeah. Well, quick that Michael Jordan Funko Pop ad that the Foot Locker limited edition. It's worth $249. I have thought about selling it, but I won't get what it's worth for it. And then I heard a rumor. I heard something about that Funko Pop is not selling Funko. It's not selling their selling too good. Yeah, I think he's working a job that I think he's working a job where he's working 7 days a week. But I heard something about the reason he don't come on YouTube anymore is because nobody likes him. He can't get anybody to come in his live streams anymore. Well, I think he just gave up. Now, if I see Dana, I see her every once in a while on Scratch and Go Crazy's live stream. And she's constantly asking me, when you going to unblock me? Because she wants to unblock from Instagram. That's never going to happen. And Dana knows why she's blocked. I blocked her because she kept getting into my business. That's why I blocked her. I got to where I wouldn't be like an open book on YouTube like I was in the Funko Pop community. I got to where I started keeping secrets and stuff. That's what I started doing, you know. Thanks, Michelle, for the birthday wishes. Oh, you want to know something quick, draw? You want to know something? You know, kind of mainstream. He's been on my block list for 10 years, and he's never coming off. He will be on there for life. That's how long he's been blocked. I remember that one night in Jessica Pop some live stream, he asked I was saying something like, some people were asking me, did you hide me or something? And I said, no. I denied it because I didn't want to admit I had him blocked. But yeah, he's been blocked that long. And it's still not taking him off. I remember the Cryptics on YouTube. I don't even think they do YouTube anymore. I remember one night Mr. Cryptic was going to make me a mod, and his wife said, no, you're not making him a mod. And he's like, why? And she said, I don't trust him. First time I ever heard somebody say they don't trust me. I think she just didn't like the naughty talks, what it was. Which it was just me being myself. He used to comment on Peanut Butter's live stream before whatever happened to Peanut Butter, before Peanut Butter passed away, you know. Yeah, it might have. Bye, Michelle. Oh, that's what you're doing, Susan? I thought you fell asleep like you usually do. Well, you know, quick draw, I will admit, only Funko Pop, only Funko channels I follow is Funko Pop Ohana and um and Lindsay B. The only ones I follow. But I don't think Lindsay B has any videos on her channel anymore. Because when I went over there, they're all gone. Everything's deleted. I think all she does is Instagram and TikTok now. A lot of people have left YouTube and went to TikTok to do their live streams and make videos. But no, Nicole, I didn't do nothing for my birthday. I was gonna go to the Tilted Kill pub restaurant for my birthday, but then I decided not to. I do get recommended Susan, you want to know my favorite food is Walker's shortbread butter biscuits. Because I got like a... Bye, Quick Draw. Have a good day. And thanks for the birthday wishes. I'll try to one of these days come over there and tell you hi in your live stream and leave you a like or whatever, and leave you a like over there. Eventually I'll come back over there to your channel. It'll take some time though. Susan, I done prayed to the Lord for me a Victoria's Secret Christmas throw. Then I had a dream about it that said they're not gonna have any next year for Christmas. And I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go talk to the guy about the owner about that. I heard who owned Victoria's Secret not owned by a guy anymore. I've heard it's owned by somebody else now. There's some candle that Bath and Body Works had that had a bunny on it that looked really appealing. No, we don't. They don't do DoorDash out here in the country. Yeah, well, every year I watch that fashion show on TV every year. Yeah, you be careful driving. I mean, I would watch that fashion show literally every year for Christmas because that was my Christmas tradition to watch that. And then when I found out they weren't doing it anymore, that they were ending it, and I found out why, I found out a bunch of people were discriminating against the women walking down the runway like that. They thought it was being too much exposure when they weren't exposing it and they had clothes on them. They did that, and it caused a lot of those mods to go find new jobs. Even one of them that come back to the show after she had a kid, trained her body, got herself back in shape to get her figure back, so she could be on that runway, and then she come out and find out she got to go find another job. It's ridiculous, But I do kind of like that they started catering in for the bigger women, instead of just making it for the skinny women, they started catering for the bigger sized women. That was a good thing that they started doing that. So I think that's another thing that they were getting ridiculed about because the bigger sized women said they couldn't wear the clothes. Well, I'm glad that they did incorporate that into the business. But I do think once the guy got to where he don't own the company anymore, and he gave the company to I think somebody else in his family that inherited it. I think that's what caused Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret not to be joined together anymore. Because they decided they didn't want to be partners anymore. It's the same thing like with Ego. It used to be a partnered with Home Depot, and Lowe's offered them more money, so they left. Yeah. But I think the new people are running it, doing better. I just think they should bring the models back and bring the tradition of the show back, that they did on, I think it was Channel 4 or Channel 5 News. I really do think that they should bring that back because that was a tradition. But it will probably never happen. You can still watch reruns of that on YouTube, on the Victoria's Secret YouTube channel. You can watch reruns of the fashion shows. And they've also got an Instagram. They show what comes on new on there and stuff. I don't follow their Instagram and I don't follow their YouTube. I'm trying to think what else my favorite food. Another favorite food I have. I have two different things. I do eat a lot of pizza. No, I don't eat a lot of pizza like I used to. I used to, but I don't no more. I cut it out because it's not that healthy for you. I can't really think the other thing I like. Now I do like the 2 times spicy Asian noodles, but they're not my favorite. Susan, it's still kind of sad that you're gonna lose all your discounts. So you're gonna have to use your discounts get. I don't know what you can get on the how many gift cards you could buy and how much you could add on those gift cards. You know. Gary, I think the new channel name that you're coming up with would be is a good idea. And it's a good idea, you know, another reason I think it might be a good idea is because it's not always wise to use what could be your which part of your name could be your real name on YouTube, you know. That's why you see people that have these names, but they're not really their true name. They don't always want to use their true name. That's so people can't go Google you up and find you and find where you live and stuff. Well, that's good that ain't your real name. That's the one thing I don't like about Facebook is you'll go to put your name in. Like I tried to put in I tried to make it a Stream Bean, but it wouldn't let me. It had to be my real name, which is kind of irritating, you know. But that's just what they do sometimes. This is what I think. This is what I got in the mail and I didn't know I was getting. I forgot I even bought it. But I built that. Let's see, Princess Leia BOUSHH. It's the helmet she wore when she went to free Han Solo out of Carbonite at Jabba the Hutt's palace. I had to go back and take a part apart and redo it. Now, Melvin, in that box that I sent to you and Barbara, you know, and y'all share the coins, you know, it does have a Lego in there now. I did that because it's Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Those things are kind of the name that's on them. I think they're called brickheads or something. It's actually considered collectible. Well, I did that because I know Barb likes Legos, you know. And I thought I'd send her something she likes, you know. And plus I knew it'd make her happy and put a smile on her face when I did that. So I don't know if you actually knew that was in there, if that was in the box or not. And the keychains, yes, came with the movie that I bought, you know. That's yeah, it's always good to use a different dress if you can. I like Melvin's over there getting that box, trying to get that Lego out of there and hide it. You better not hide it from Barb now. Might be the last one she builds for a while. Heck, I sent to Susan one it's from Stranger Things. Walmart Day. Barb, what you getting the mail from? I want to know what you got from Susan now. Was it a J Stars coin? If it was BS, I'm coming for that box now. Or if it was, or if it's Bath and Body Works, I'm coming for that box. Now you got two boxes you got to open. Melvin wants to see the Victoria, wants to see the VS stuff, what she wants, what he wants. Well, you know, UK is what invented soccer. I mean, invented football. The name football to begin with. We turned around, we twisted around and called it football and just shaped the ball different. All we did. And slapped the name on it, called it football. We have to always do the opposite of what some foreign country does. Barb, you gonna let Melvin see the package? Sounds good, Melvin. Hey Barb, you should make Melvin put that Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. No, you actually ain't gonna let him put that Lego together. You gonna hire that. Melvin, I told Barbara that if you wanna put in more coat to spray lacquer finish or wipe the spray lacquer on, however you wanna do it on to the onto the wooden little Melvin, you can. If you want to. I just left it with one coat on it so it'd look a little worn and be like you when you're out working and getting all sweaty and stuff. That's why you feel of it and it don't feel very smooth in certain places, but you just give it a light sanding with a certain paper that don't take the finish completely off, you know, it just takes the rough part off and then keep resealing it and you're done. Which you do remodeling, so you know that. I literally need to cut my nails. But I almost lost my nail on the benchtop not reader, but router table. I can't speak today. I'm becoming like Gary, speaking where don't make sense. Oh yeah, Anne Marie sent me a message a minute ago. She's out doing something. I think she messaged me, told me she's getting stuff ready for her live. I think I didn't even check what she said. Well, she said something to me, then she deleted the message. Gary, Anne Marie sent me a message and then she deleted it. Um, Melvin, I think you have to go chase her around the house to get that coin off her so you can see it. Now, Barb, you gotta rub, you gotta rub and flick the red pepper on that coin now. Get it to squirt, you know, and once you do that, it will, you'll get claimers off of it. Well, about everything I've heard that's something in Massachusetts or Worcestershire, or whatever you call that place. I can't pronounce that town, Worcestershire or Worcestershire Bar, or whatever you want to call it, that weird name of a place that makes me want to cuss trying to pronounce it. I don't know if it's a town or a city or what. No, I'm not dancing. He wants that coin off of you. He wants to see that coin. Worcestershire or something. Is that what you talk about? Yeah, I told Melvin to go chase you around the house to get that coin off of you. That's why he's chasing you. He wants to see that coin. Now I might be going in May live at the Tennessee Renaissance Festival. I'm not 100% for sure. Oh, you got the coin now? Well, Melvin, when y'all open up that package that I sent you, you better hope you get a chance to look at the coins I sent, you know, in the Miss Money dog tag that I sent. I think I sent the rose gold one. I think I did. I'm not 100% for sure. Cause if you don't, then and you don't get to see the Ted keychain coin or M2M coin, you know, you're gonna chase her down for that too. So it's something else you're gonna chase her down for. I did try to get y'all the Sun City coin, you know, however I could, but that's hard. And I don't think they have any more right now. And I don't know if they'll ever make any more or not. But you know, if you ever catch them in a live stream, you can get in there and talk Spanish to them because they understand. That's what they speak Spanish. They speak Spanish better than I do. Well, now you got Miss Money's dog tag. She don't do YouTube anymore. I think she's over on TikTok now. You got M2M coin and Ted's dog tag. You just need his other. You just need his shark coin with a purple shark on. You got to say it. And his new coin he's creating. What's so weird? NC and hi, by the way. Is it so weird you don't have Wrench anymore on here? That was weird. Hey, NC, that laser engraver carver tool you have, you can X tool. Oh, the pink bunny onesie. It's actually a Christmas Story bunny onesie. What it actually is, it actually goes to Christmas Story. That pink, that X-Tool brand that I was looking at, which I think is more expensive than what yours costs. Well, it has they actually have a travel size one, and I thought if I'm doing stuff that's small, like ornaments and stuff, and I want to put designs on them, I just go for a travel one. Is what I'm thinking. Start out with that one first, and then maybe step up to a big one. But I thought if I'm gonna ever try to learn how to make to make boxes to put things in, then I'm gonna need one like yours so I can engrave things on the bottom of it where I put the bottom on it, or where I put the top on. Gary, you should go watch if NC still got it up, his live stream that he did. Hi Katie, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Where he's doing his laser engraving carver tool he has. You did a business card on wood and then you did the other thing. Yeah, the one I was looking at, if I wanted the kit, I think it was going to run me like $1,000 for the kit. And I thought, I just couldn't spend that much. And then I looked for what it cost without getting that thing that turns the Yeti cups and all that. And I was sitting there like, still it's expensive. I thought I just need to do like NC done, get the cheaper one for now. Cause I really don't want to get a really expensive one because this fall I'm gonna actually be buying them. Thanks for the birthday wishes, NC, because I'm gonna be getting another TV and putting this TV I got in the bedroom, and then taking that 1080p TV I got in the bedroom and giving it to my mother so she can use it for my niece and nephew to watch TV on and play games on. Cause this one's got a bunch of LEDs in the back. It's blown one stage. It's gonna completely go out. I might get a better quality one. It's more updated and got all kinds of apps on it. Even has Roku built into it, so you do everything you can do on the Roku stick right on it. And say you need these. Milwaukee boxes. Drop a piece of metal on that and it won't break. No, I never did. No, I didn't say ride on Roku stick. I said I was gonna have TV with Roku stick in it, built in it. You can get hidden channels on Roku. There's a way to do that. You've got to put in some kind of code in the you got to put in some secret code to get you know, and there's a secret code that you put in, and you'll unlock certain channels. It unlocks all the hidden channels. You know, the PS5 does not have a search browser on it. You cannot go on the internet and search things up on it. I don't know why I don't have one. It just don't. I'm sitting here like that's weird, but then I found out they done that for a reason. They did that because what people could search up on them things. The PS4 and all the other systems below it always had it. But you can unlock it on the PS5. There's a way to do it. You just have to put in some kind of code to unlock it. People have done it, but PlayStation knows they want it on the system, so they're working on bringing it back. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do want Ian to make anything on that machine, he might do it. You just gotta email him and talk to him, and he might make you some business cards for your channel. He'll just let you know what it costs to have them made and everything. And then y'all just work on a design, and he'll create them for you. He can do them out of wood, do them out of leather. There's a bunch of different kind of materials he can do it out of. Plexiglass. Heck, he can carve it out of tile. I'm trying to think of another material. I think you can actually carve on actual glass. I'm not for sure, but I think you can. And see, you could carve if your machine will let you carve on glass. You can put people's names on glasses, on wine glasses for their wedding, and make money off of doing that. Make even more money. Oh, it can? I figured it might be able to. You just gotta have the, if you're doing it on glass, you gotta turn things. That cup turner looks cool. You know, if you buy Yeti cups, you can go in Marshalls, TJ Maxx, or Ross and get a bunch of Yeti cups for pretty cheap, and just turn around and when you have the cup turner, by the time you buy that and start turning around and turning them and engraving designs and names on them and stuff. I've seen a bunch of them in them Marshalls when I was in there one day in town, where we got one at now, for a good price. They're cheaper than the regular big stores, Live's actually going on for 2 hours. Yeah, my chat lives always get more likes for some reason. And my funny videos and my food challenges. And my tour videos. Only I think like 4 that get most people like them for some reason. If I scratch tickets, I don't get no likes off of those. No views, no nothing. That's why I don't really scratch a lot of tickets on my hardly scratch tickets on my channel. And see, you find, I forgot what's her name on that website. That person. Oh, it is 409. And see, get the cup turner while you're at it. Oh yeah, wait till your business picks up and you can afford the cup turner and then get it. Now, NC, there is a laser engraver I've seen. It's a box. It looks like a printer, but you put everything in and you can close it up and just let it go and just walk off. And I think it's supposed to encase the burning smell in it so you won't smell it. But that one I've seen on Amazon, I think like almost $1,500 for that thing, or probably more. Is she alive right now? Tony, drop her link. Drop Anne-Marie's live stream, link to her live stream. And y'all can go over there and rate her, cause I'll end this and we'll go rate her. Tony, you come back here now. Don't you run off from me. Oh, she's not live. Well, Tony said she's going over there. I didn't think she was live either. And I'm gonna check my phone and yeah, I've got like 30. Well, bye, NC. Have a good day. And keep up making those, keep your business going. One of these days, you'll have that big old shop you want, wood shop, you know. You'll get as big as, April Wilkinson is, you know. She started out small and she grew fast and she grew to where she is now. Yeah, well, I'll wait and stay live a little bit longer because I check my phone. It's only at 34%. And then when she goes live, we can go over there. You know, I'm going to tell somebody something. Oh, now he says it's English. He says it's old-fashioned UK way. He usually says it the other way. Gary can't work her gears, you know. Only Anne Marie is the one that works him. Wrong move he makes, he's gonna get cracked upside the head or cracked between the legs. She'll get him back for something. Oh, I know who that was. It's Mrs. Dick just commented on my just wished me happy birthday on Facebook. Tony, you're not going nowhere. You're sitting right here. Okay, she'll be live in 30 minutes. She sent me a message. I went to respond to it on when she sent it to me, and all of a sudden she deleted it. Oh, I see how you do that now. Thanks for that and for letting me know that, Gary. And I didn't know why I was trying to type the live stream, but thank you for that when I just told you right at the phone camera. Yeah, I found on YouTube how you could hack Amazon Fire to get everything on it for free. You don't have to pay a dime. You can even get the adult channels on it. Which I'm like, I wouldn't want to get, if you get the adult channels on it, you're probably going to get a virus in that Amazon Fire Stick. Probably the same thing with Roku if you access that. But I really wondered why they don't just have it standard on the PS5 like they did every other system. Why they make it, you gotta go through the route to get to it? It's ridiculous. I've got a web browser on my TV, I just don't like using the regular controller for it. It's ridiculous, you know. So I don't really deal with it much. Gary, tell Barb about the Dominatrix game simulator game you downloaded. Or that other one that you downloaded. I don't know if you downloaded that one, but there is another one you downloaded. And you sent just to see what it was, and then I guess you deleted it after that. I do agree with Gary. After you watch so much of it, you know, you get tired of it because it's just the same crap over and over. It might be new performers coming into the business, but they're all doing the same thing. Rifle stimulator. What are they going to have next? Hooker stimulator? Game? If they have that out, we ain't going to see Ted we probably won't see Ted for 10 years. Or until he's just skin and bones. Because he discovers that kind of game, he's going to disappear. Well, Barbie, Gary probably playing Train Simulator. Oh, I thought you, Tony, I read it wrong. I thought you said Gary might have shot now. I'll wait. I didn't see the gap part. I just saw Gary. Oh. Tony, I told you me and Gary's minds are about alike. The brains are basically twins. I told him to go Google something up, then he had me go Google something up. We were both sitting here grossing each other out. Gary, Paul Hunting went and Googled up strawberry milkshakes. And then he come back and lie. He come back with some lies for me. He said, "No, I don't want it. I don't want milkshake anymore. I'm not hungry." I didn't literally think he'd go Google that. They only top it in here. Thanks, Rocket, for the birthday wishes. I had to type her name in. I'm bad with pronouncing names. Susan G, I'm enjoying it pretty good so far. Even though I am home alone, but I gotta know, got everybody on YouTube. I think my mother will stop by when she gets off work and give me a birthday card. I'm not for sure. Yeah, 'cause their time zone in the Philippines is different than it is here, so it might be nighttime there while it's daytime, while it's an afternoon for us or something. Barb, drop Gillian or what? If I'm pronouncing her name right, drop Gillian's channel link if you don't mind. I'm hoping I pronounced her name right, 'cause I'm bad when it comes to pronouncing names. Nose itching. Nicole, you got your guys, if y'all want to subscribe to that channel, you can. She I think she plays the lyrics to music. I think she plays the lyrics to music, and she sings songs. She got a very beautiful voice, singing voice. You just gotta know, if you go in there and you see a lot of Philippine channels in there, when you tell them hi, put up any kind of emoji when you tell them hi, because that's how they communicate to people. It's their way of communicating. And if they don't understand what you're saying, don't worry. You got a gentleman Tan and her friend is in the live stream here. That'll translate back to them for you. Well, last night, I'm surprised you didn't allow a certain kind of talk in a live stream that you're laughing, you know. To him coming there, he'd probably be like, y'all behaving here, not that kind of language. But our channel's really good. It's a place to go in and just relax, you know, and just, you know, let all the stress off your shoulder just go away, you know. That's what I love about the Filipino channels on YouTube, you know, in that community. They're just so relaxing, and they're good supporters. Hi Vernon, and thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm just gonna call you, if you don't mind. Oh, I can pronounce your last name, Jamino. Thanks for the if I said that right. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm hoping I pronounced your last name right. Oh wait, I'm not even on live chat. Oh, you should be blue. Nicole, say something on my in the chat. I thought you should be blue, but it's keep giving me an error saying try again for some reason. No, it won't show you blue for some reason. I really don't know why. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go out of my tablet and come back in. Something's not right. It won't let me make Nicole a mod, which is weird. Oh, it worked that time. Maybe I was clicking on the wrong name. And all them. Maybe I was trying to make somebody's already mine. I don't know. Nicole, the reason I wanted Jolene Pan to come in live stream was gonna make her a mod. So she can help the Filipino channels out that come in here. Nicole, chat now. You should Nicole, come back in and see if they'll let you say anything. I mean, come back in and chat. I didn't time you out. I swear I'm going crazy. Nicole, come back. Did Nicole leave? Nicole, Earth to Nicole. Oh. Yeah, I'm not giving very many people a mod. I'm not gonna just mod everybody. I see some channels do that. That's not the best idea to do. Hang on, I'm gonna go refresh my tablet and come back. Might be on my side. I don't know why it was giving me an error trying to make somebody a mod. It's weird. Never seen it happen before. Well, you know, she can time what thing. Nicole can time White Fang out all she wants. If he knows she's a moderator. Gotta put in the password. I'm a-coming. Hang on. Hold your horses. You two, hurry up. You're slow. Never mind. I'm not going to say the word. I'm trying not to cuss. No, I'm not reading my transaction. Me go find out where she went. Hang on. Y'all hang on over there. Talk among yourselves. I want to make sure I didn't actually hire something. Well, I'm a-coming. Hang on now. Don't all mess me at once. Oh, I had to restart my tablet. I could have made somebody a manager moderator, but I'm not going to do that. There's only one person in my life who'll ever be a manager moderator. But once in a blue moon when a person pops in here. I'm looking at chat on my phone, on my tablet. I'm on hot messages. Don't tell the email on hot messages. No. Nicole can help the Nicole can help the Filipino channels out if they need help when if they come in here with finding people's channels and stuff. And she knows them so well. I'm up far away. You want that far? See every little pore and skin that peels from the skin condition I have? I want to see an eyeball. Oh, now we're crooked. Barbara, you should see when Melvin's looking something up on Amazon. See what weird things pop up when he's looking something up. he might see you come in the room and be like, oh my God, I can't do skincare. You might see him might come in there and he go, oh my gosh, no, I ain't looking, no, nothing popped up. I was looking for a toy. Karina. Hi, Nick Winster. Long time no see. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen that person long, and I don't know where that person is. Nick is the guy that's got a lawnmower that's got a mud mower that goes about 50 miles an hour down the road. He built it himself. And plus, I can call him on the phone if I wanted to. He's somebody I've known for a pretty good long time. Are you sure about that? When you gonna go live again, Nick? I missed your last live you went. I actually I got the notification, but I was still in bed sleeping, so I just went back to sleep. Nick, Roby's come out with their own 18-volt 6-inch chainsaw, but theirs don't require any oil to run it to keep the chain lubricated. And I'm sitting there like, I don't see how that's gonna hold up. I think Milwaukee is still gonna be better, Nick, look what I built. I made my own. Have a pack out box. Instead of paying their stupid prices, I built my own. Well, Nick, for some reason, Jay Young don't even come in my live streams anymore. I really don't know why. Yes, I built it. I had to take part of it apart and rebuild it because I screwed up in a step. Oh, Nick, if you're still in here, we're already doing yard work here. Weather's already gotten where it's good enough for it. So it should be long before you'll be out doing your business again. Oh, I'll see what's in these ears to make them stand. Yeah, I built the Princess Leia helmet that she wore in Star Wars. I think Star Wars Episode 6. I'm not for sure. Yeah, these ears are supposed to stand straight up, but they don't for some reason. I'll go live one day outside and show what I've been doing out there. Plus, I'll eventually show off the raised garden beds I'm gonna build. I'm gonna actually build the ones that I'm gonna put roll around wheels on it that have to be aired up, and I'm gonna have that. Nick's grown up and he's gotten to where he's got a good steady job. He got him a truck. He's able to go on vacation, away from home and travel, experiencing things he ain't never got to experience before. With the onesie, I'll do that one day. Wearing some onesie, I don't know if it'll be this one or not. Yeah, Rise and Scratch is going live in 30 minutes as well. Well, when y'all see Anne Marie pop up, then we can go over there. She's about to go live in a minute. Nick, if you're listening, thanks for coming in my live stream. And I just let you know, you're always going to have your rent, even though you don't do YouTube as much as you used to. Because I know you're busy. You got a life and you're out there chasing them women. Just know if there's ever a day you settle down and decide to get married and have kids, you still gonna always got time for YouTube. Always got time for your YouTube friends. Which, Melvin's not watching soccer. He's watching football. We call it soccer, but it's really called football. The real term for what it's called. Barb, why are you laughing? Not Melvin live yet. I swear, it's called Anne Marie Melvin. And don't nobody tell her that. She'll skim me alive. Okay, Anne Marie's live. Let's go over there and rate her, because my phone's at probably 20-something% now. I'll meet y'all over there. Bye, everyone. I'm gonna end my live stream. We'll go over there. Again, Nick, for coming in here. I know you are really busy. Keep that yard work up.